Hi there, and surprisingly I'm going to combine two brands in this video report. I'm going to talk about Rolex and Tudor, and for some of you guys I guess you know where I'm going at, because there is some kind of common denominator between the two. First, let's talk about Tudor. So first of all, they came back with a new S&G model. That's the model that was introduced last year, which was really pretty successful, but this time it comes with a champagne dial, pretty cool, pretty nice. And the big news for Tudor was that they've introduced a new collection. This is really their most entry-level point collection. Is the 1926, and it's in reference of when the brand Tudor was registered. It's not when it was first created, but really when it was registered by Hans Wilsdorf back in 1926. Okay, let's go further. Tudor introduced also the Black Bay 32. This is a line exclusively made for women, and they've come up with a pretty nice model called the Black Bay 58. This is a watch that takes its reference to the iconic 1958 model, a watch that is very dearly appreciated by watch collectors and is doing strong on the watch auction. So this watch is a little bit thinner. It looks really nice, and actually it's the most accessible Black Bay watch out there. It's started at 3,100 Swiss francs, so approximately a bit more than $3,500. Okay, now we have a Black Bay GMT, and this is where I'm getting at with this Rolex parallel, because this watch looks really, really cool, but it really reminds you of another new timepiece that has been introduced by Rolex, and this is the Rolex GMT Master 2, which comes in steel this year. It has a Jubilee bracelet, and obviously both of these watches have this two-tone bezel, ceramic bezel, slightly different colors between the two, and obviously a slight difference of prices also. So these two watches I think will be also killers out there. I mean, it was really one of the two talking pieces, I would say, of this edition of Baselworld, and actually I could see myself wearing one of them. You guess, you choose whatever the one I will have. So coming back to Rolex, we saw a new Rolex Cosmograph with these kind of oyster bezel, all made with baguette cut diamonds. It's quite spectacular. You have matching indexes that goes with it. This comes obviously in this Ever Rose Gold, proprietary to Rolex, and the case is also gem-set, so this is quite bling bling, but I guess some people like it. Still for Rolex, they came up with a new Datejust 36, which is also combining this Ever Rose Gold and steel that you see on the bracelet and on the case. This case is in steel, and the bezel is made out of this Ever Rose Gold. One of these watches comes with a nice champagne dial. You have different variations. Pretty decent looking watch, I have to say. Okay, now in the Deep Sea collection there's a new model. The biggest change I would say is just that the bracelet is a little bit larger, and it has a different folding clasp that goes with it. But okay, I just talked about it. I mean, again, the big star of the show was this GMT Master 2. So in a certain way, quite a strong statement that has been communicated by these two brands, showing that they're kind of above the game. To be able to come up with more or less the same watch during the same fair is quite a strong message, showing that they're again in a league of their own. Because normally, I mean, we would have expected that, for instance, Tudor would have waited a couple of years for introducing this similar-looking kind of GMT watch, but no, this year, bang, off you go, both of them at the same time. Okay, enjoy the show.